There's some cracking fish in here. Some decent trout, decent pike, eels, roach, rudd, an occasional chub. Get on the maggots. Lovely colours on these. There he goes then. Shall we try and catch all of the target fish today? Just waiting for it to happen. Have you got one? Get on, boy. Look at Ela. Right then, in the middle of the field. Got the family. And we're going to do a bit of river fishing. So this is a local river of mine, walking distance from my house. The actual owner is all private property, so no one fishes this here. My boss owns this field as such. It's where we raise our lambs for the butcher's shop that we got. But yeah, basically, lovely little place I'm going to show you. Absolute cracking place. I'm just going to pan you round now with the camera because we're just turning up. And I'll show you the little river. It's the River Combe down here in Devon. Absolute cracking place. I'll just turn it around now and just show you what we're looking at. So, as you can see, the M5 motorway just over there. And we tuck ourselves down here. We're just going to walk down in behind and we'll show you how we get to the spot. But it's a lovely little pool. It's what we call the pool. But there's some cracking fish in here. Some decent trout, decent pike, eels, roach, rudd, an occasional chub. Never had a carp out of here yet, but I'm sure if there was any in here, this is where they would hold up. But I'm going to jump on down there now, show you where we go. Little secret spot, to be fair. And it's great fun in the summer. You can come down, do a bit of swimming, get the little dinghy out and have great fun. But it's literally, as long as I hear a go slip up on my backside, I expect. Just getting down through. But there's a cracking little river, to be fair. All built up. I love being out here in the wild like this. And no one's been down here for a while.
Hey Dad, this is new. My water's clean.
As you can see here, got a hell of a little bit of, well, it's like a little pond really. We call it the pool. But yeah, it's cracking. It's really deep out there as well. You go swimming out there, you can't touch the bottom. But the rapids always get a brown trout down through here. A couple of pike normally hang out. The pike normally hang out along the back edge. But I'll just show you down through here. And then it goes all the way down through. So we'll get set up, get the rods out, and be back with you in a bit. But we generally set one rod up here, get the float rod out, we'll chuck a couple ledges out, we'll get set up, get the chairs out. But it's grown right up, to be fair. And then we'll be back with you in a bit. Let's get the gear set up. We're going to try and catch, shall we try and catch all of the target fish today?
Yeah.
So we have to catch one of everything. Do you reckon that's possible?
I'm questioning about the pike though.
Pike, yeah, the pike might be a little bit tricky. And we'll try that later on with a spin. Little size 16.
There's another river, me and Kate was down.
And then we get some maggots on this one as well. I'll get these rods set up and then be back with you in a bit. Hey Jake, any luck over there yet?
Not yet. There's little tiny minnows nipping at my bait. They only took one.
Did they? Sorry about the motorway noise here, guys, if you are getting a bit of that. But yeah, basically we got this one here out, fishing on a little feeder, just roughly over towards these reeds over here. Not too close to them, probably about 6 foot off, to be fair. And then we got this one here, fishing out on a size 10, full of maggots, about 6 or 7 maggots on there. And I always fish that one somewhere over here. Basically what I find is as the current comes down through, you always get a few brown trout sat at the end of that current, and it normally does as well. I will get the spinners out later on just to double check there's no trout lurking there or chub there, but just to start with, little rod set up there, little rod set up there, Jakey over there, Mum just trying to work out how to sort the drag out. Little niece down there, never been fishing before, but she wanted to come, and hopefully we'll get your first fish today, innit, girl? Happy days. Right, so maggots on both. Jakey's fishing on the float, and it's well, what a way to spend a quick afternoon in the evening. Bit overcast today, but never a problem. Just waiting for it to happen. All this for a little roach. Cracking place though. So, first fish of the session. Cracking little perch. You wouldn't believe it. It took a spinner about the same size of it. But if you like to zoom in on that one a minute just to show people. Quality little perch. But I'm just going to pop this one back now. And it will live to fight another day. So let's pop him back. There he goes then. There he goes to fight another day. Probably knackered after the little spinner in his mouth. But I do use barbless spinners just to make sure the hook comes out easy. Go on then, guy. There he goes. Let me have a look.
Just got
Oh, you got a gudgeon. Well done. Look at that stunning little gudgeon, look. Quality fish. Well done, Ruby. That's your first ever fish.
The musk.
You happy with that one?
Dad?
They're really hard to catch.
My first fish.
Let's have a look then. Well done. Right, go and put that one back. Wait a sec. Let's watch it swim off.
Can you jump?
Go on then.
Go that and open your hand out. And take your hand out.
And there he goes. So what have you got? Another one? Yeah. Is it a different species though?
No.
What, same species is it? So you might need to change your tactics if you want to catch something different.
It's a bit smaller though, so I think it is a different one.
Do another one.
Look at that one
It
though.
looks a bit smaller than the other one.
Cracking little fish.
So I got...
Keep it still then, Jake. Quality little gudgeon.
It's just a one.
They've just caught another one.
Yeah.
Another little cracking little gudgeon. Lovely colours on these. Absolutely stunning. So pop him back safely.
Yeah, they just jumped out the hand.
Pop him back. Well done, mate. Well done, Ruby. Now we need a different species. So we need either a roach, a minnow, or a rudd, or a dace. Can you manage that?
Yeah.
Right, let's catch that one.
Let's go.
Got the maggots out, Jake?
Yep. We're not going to do a white one because we did 2 white ones and caught 2 dudgeons.
Get on the maggots. Chuck a few maggots into this feeder, see? And well, let's see if we can catch a chub. Right, so Jake's having a go at this little spot down in here. He's going to do a little bit of spinning. Good cast, Jake. If there's a trout here, generally you catch him on the first go. Have you got one? Get on, boy. Look at he, look. Well done, son. Cracking lovely perch. Look at that. Absolutely nailed it as well, Jake. Well done, mate. That's your first perch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at he, boy.
Nice showing himself, eh?
Right, let a bit of line out then, and then I'll be able to de-hook it for you. Right, hold the fish again, because I've got the camera in my hand. So we'll just take the hook out.
Oh, it's
There
really
you go.
good.
Let's have a look. Put them flat in your hand and we can have a good look. Put them in there. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Well done though, Jake. Good perch. So, my son, he's only just 11 years old. And he's learnt a few ways of casting. He's got his skills up pretty well, to be fair. Teaching them on the river. Definitely a good way to teach your kids how to cast. But learning the underarm cast, overhead cast, sideways, and well, Jake, how much do you love fishing?
That's in the world.
Exactly, mate. Well done.
Dad, what's this? Is this a minnow or a baby trout?
Let's have a look.
I caught it with the rod.
Oh, that's a baby minnow, mate. Well done. That's another fish off the list. Let's have another look.
Somehow I cooked him.
Try to keep your hand still. Look at that one, look. Well done, mate. That's the biggest one so far. Cracking little perch. Caught on the feeder. Stunning looking fish. You want to zoom right in on that one? They're absolutely beautiful little fish, to be fair, coming out of this little river. Especially when you put the dorsal fins up on them. Just show you. Absolutely amazing. Quality looking fish. Let's get that one back.
Dad, it's only time there's been a stone note here.
They look wicked. Hey, another perch. Yourself another perch, heavy boy. I think we're bagging up on perch here today. Are you right getting the hook out, or do you need my help?
I'm fine. Got it?
You sure?
Yep.
Get Ruby to hold your rod then and make it easier.
Yes.
Hold the rod, Rube. That's it. Right then, so cracking day with the kids. Just before we go, we're just going to have a little look down the river just to see if there's any little spots. Maybe we can chuck a little spinner in, catch a brownie. We did catch an eel, but we was unhooking it, and the wife thought she had the video going, but she didn't have it going. But that being said, don't matter. I know we caught it. But I'm just going to have a little go in here. I'm going to get in here, and if I can get anything from here, there's the train just going past. Sorry about the noise. But I'm just going to have a little go in here. Bit dangerous to get in there. I said the kids they can't get too close because I'll show you what I've got to do. I've got to get down here, but then see if I can catch a little trout or something like that. And if I do, I'll show you on the video. So you're wondering, for anyone new to the channel that don't watch my videos and you just saw the first fishing video, this is the main thing about this channel, is the koi that I keep. Just wanted to say thanks all for watching. Something a little bit different, but yeah, this is the koi that I keep for all the existing subscribers. Just a little update really, just to let you know all the fish are doing fantastic. Water quality is brilliant. But yeah, to be fair, I had a cracking day today with the kids, and you cannot beat going out enjoying complete free entertainment. It don't cost no money apart from a rod license to go down the river, as long as you got, obviously I'm lucky I've got things like that on my doorstep where I live down here in the southwest. But yeah, all the fish here are doing absolutely fantastic. But if you like the video, can you please give it a thumbs up, smash the thumbs up for me. Yeah, and on that note, I'm just going to end the video here. If you want to check out some more videos of the koi and you're new and you've never seen a video before, jump across, check out some of the videos that I've put up. And as I always say, happy ponding, happy fishing, and I'll catch you on the next one.